Okay, don't mind the beat up top loader. That's what we had kicking around. The card's safe. Don't worry. It's just a Alistair Overeem 2012 Bloodlines black parallel to go with all the rest. If you look on my Instagram, I'll take it out. Don't even worry about it. As soon as I get it out of the top loader. If you look at my Instagram, there's a post on there, and we're trying to collect every single one of these black parallels from that set. Got a little surprise for you right here. That's for later. Not today. Maybe someday. 5 cards, 2012 Bloodlines. I made the mistake of looking at what the Khabib costs of this set. It's not cheap. I won't be completing this set unless I pull it somehow from a 5 card pack that I might buy one of every couple months here. But we had a huge mail day. We got probably 20 more of these cards in. We got Vitor, we got Overeem, and then there's everybody else, like there's just dozens and dozens you can find on eBay for a couple bucks. If there's a fighter you like, you know, go and just grab their Bloodlines card if you want it. Gomi Gomi was not more than a couple bucks. And it's, there's only 88 of them in the world. I just really, really like these cards. The black background is really cool. It's really cool. Even some cards that, maybe. Oh God, look at this. Look at this Yushin Okami card. Look at how good this looks. That's a really good way to show off a fighter. We were talking about it with the K1 cards. To take all the background away and just show the fighter. They removed all the stands, the cage, everything else. This is the K1 card from 1997 of Iron Ronnie, and everything behind him almost is gone. It goes away, and you've just got I don't know if it's a matter of the folks in the audience not giving permission to use their likeness or what, but you'll only see in these pictures people working there, or maybe it's just bad lighting. It could be that too. Look at the same one with Jeff Hollins here. Background's all black. It's a cool composite, and the ring ropes stay. That's kind of cool. I like it. It's what drew me to these parallels in the first place, and it got me collecting them. So I'm trying to collect the whole set. I got another 20 to catalog. I think I already have 45 or so in a box, so we're getting there. There's 150, and someday maybe we'll find a Khabib that's affordable. We also got a Champy Select Premier level gold parallel of Joanna Champion, just punching Michelle Waterson right in the face. At least I'm pretty sure that's who that is. Maybe I don't think it's Carla Esparza. I think it's Waterson. Yeah. Unanimous decision win over Michelle Waterson at UFC Fight Night. Joanna versus Waterson. They had to use her first name because poor Goldie couldn't pronounce her last name. Number 7 out of 10. Thank you, Instagram seller. I forget your name, but I got it off of them, and I appreciate it. Good deal. Tacoma cards, I believe. The rest, well, we did a more modern. We did a more modern pack of cards the other day. We did the Prism. I think it's time to open a pack of cards that might actually have a Clay Guida card in them, because I looked after that video and no modern Panini product from 2021 has a Clay Guida card. It's just absurd. So we won't worry about it anymore. We'll just open these. What are you gonna do? hopefully we get a cool insert. It's kind of what I've been going for with these. There's these neat old school looking inserts in here. And really the cards don't look half bad either. I kind of like them. Oh, that's the first time I've seen a magnetic stripe anti-theft device in one of these. Okay, let's get them going. We've got 11 cards. I don't believe there's ever relics in these, but there might be. It says there can be. I kind of doubt it because they're retail, but we'll see. Very nice little Jake Shields card of him punching someone instead of backpacking them. It's kind of, this is good. Um, this is the UFC debut of Jake Shields card. That's technically, I guess, a rookie card. At least it says UFC debut. I would have to look it up and see if there were earlier cards of his and if it's really a rookie card or not. I think the earlier year top stuff, it can kind of depend a lot on just kind of how they're marketing it at any given time. But on the back of these, they will give you their UFC debut date and match, and he beat Martin Kampmann by decision. Imagine that, a Jake Shields win by decision. There are in every single one of these UFC unlocked chip cards, so you can go online and enter a code if you travel back in time 10 years in your time machine, and Topps will honor that code and give you a prize or something. People do collect those though. I think that's the 5th Cain Velasquez one that I've got. So if you want it, go ahead and just leave a comment. This is important for a couple different reasons. Diego's sick, and I'm worried about him. I like him a lot. I don't wish him any kind of ill, and I find him highly entertaining, and I try not to be mean-spirited about it. And I really like him, and I hope he's okay. He's fighting off Rona right now. I have a I have a I got to get my co-host on here to talk more about it, but I check his Twitter daily to see if there's been any updates, and I hope he's okay. So, um, if it's not a UFC debut card, it's just a fun blurb about him. His birthday's coming up. He is a year older than me, so I'll try to remember to Instagram him a happy birthday a little early here and wish him well. We'll do that today. We'll make a story of that card. Got a Joe Stevenson card. Joe Stevenson, whose name I know, but whose fights I can't remember because they were before my time. Same on the back of Victorville, California. I think Midnight and I already pulled a Joe Stevenson card and she had an anecdote, but I do not recall what it was. Dong Dong Dongyi Yang. These are very difficult letters to read against the black background. Dongyi Yang, UFC debut card, punching a dude who looks a lot like the dude who lost to Jacare 3 times, Chris Carmosi. But who is he really? Oh, it is Chris Camozzi. Chris Carnosi. Chris Camozzi. It was him. UFC debut versus Chris Carmosi. Chris beat him by unanimous decision. Oh wait, I don't know if it's unanimous or not. I guess they're not saying. Dongyi Yang. I wonder what he's up to. We'll have to look at that at some time. That's his debut card. Ah, very nice. Phil Davis recently retired. PFL contender, Bellator contender or PFL? I think it was Bellator he was fighting. Boy, that's bad on me for not even knowing. Pretty sure it was Bellator. In their light heavyweight pseudo Grand Prix or whatever they were doing. Doing what he does best. Wrestling. Mr. Wonderful. Mr. Wonderful. I like it. They should put their nicknames on the card more, present them more loudly. Loud and in charge. Thiago Silva punching Rashad Evans, maybe? He is Brazilian banger Thiago Silva. Oh man. Beating Brendan Vera and losing to Rashad Evans. I feel like he's in BKFC. I could be wrong though. This is a good card. Frankie Edgar punching BJ Penn. This is a good card. This is a good goddamn card right here. The answer. Um, Shit, I like this card. Shit, I like both these guys. Shit, I like it a lot. This is great. This is a good. I like this pack. This has some legends in it. Everybody's a legend from back then, right? Even the people who I can't remember. I think our last base card, Forrest Griffin, of course, legend, punching Tito Ortiz. Tito needs to put his guard up. Was he? I guess he's ducking. Maybe he's just ducking away from a punch of Forrest Griffin. What's going on here? Titles held. UFC light heavyweight champion. Very nice. Who? He was not the middleweight champion? Who? Maybe, I guess he must have challenged Anderson for that title. Maybe, hmm, okay. I'll have to look it up and educate myself. The gold card, nice. Speaking of which, Anderson. So this is the gold card. What does that mean? It's just gold on the edge. It's got, instead of silver lettering, it's got gold lettering. That's literally all it means. It is not a numbered parallel. It's just a parallel. It's very common. It's like green prisms, Panini Prism. Titles held UFC middleweight champion Anderson Silva, the Spider, one of the greatest of all time. And the insert card, these old school looking baseball cards. I have a few of these. Where would they be? They would be right here. This is the Randy one, which I'm happy about, of course. I also have, to go with the Randy one, a very important card to go with Randy. Let's move him over. Because who did Randy fight all the effing time but Chuck Liddell? Nice. I like it. There's 20 of these. I would love to just have the base set of these. I think they're kind of cool. I'm sure my European co-host hates the design, but I do not care. Here's another couple. Here's another couple of awesome one. The other three that I have: Frankie Edgar, Jose Aldo, the King of Rio, probably the greatest to ever do it, and Matt Serra. Matt Serra with one of the biggest upset victories of all time in the UFC. So, we've got some cards to rip. We had a huge mail day. We went over the bloodline stuff. Certainly we'll open that sooner or later. We also got in the mail, because they had it on eBay and I made an offer and they accepted, UFC main event retail box. What does it say? 24 packs of 6 cards each. That's 120, 110, 110. I can't do math. Don't ask me. It's a bunch of cards. But in the box, there is one autograph or one memorabilia card per box. So we get something out of this for retail. That's pretty good. I never see that in other retail stuff these days. Here's the big one though. Octagon cage relics. You can get a piece of the cage on a card. How bad would we want that? I would want that pretty bad. So we'll open one of these now as a bonus episode. It's only 6 cards, right? How many? Yeah, 6 cards per pack. Sure. Why not? Let's see. How do we get this open? Okay. I guess we'd just take the one off the top here and see what we get. It doesn't feel very heavy, so if there's a piece of cage in there, I don't think so. So we've got a focus. There you go. 6 cards. Lyoto, Randy, and BJ on there. It's from 2010, and the impossible to read lettering is stating that you can get base card autograph, relic variations, 1 in 239. You can get relics. Tap out relic, 1 in 326. Tap out relic parallels. I want a tap out relic. Give me a tap out relic. Come on, Topps. Oh my god, this is going to be impossible to open. Give me my knife. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Don't pretend these cards are worth something. You know they're not. They're not worth anything. This is just for fun. And what fun can we have with a Josh Neer card? Nice. These are impossible for the camera to focus on. Oh, I was in the light. Sorry. Josh Neer, waving his arms, taunting and bleeding. That's an awesome card. Oh, that is great stuff. Okay, I'm into it. Who else we got? Paulo Thiago. Name I do not recognize. Oh, this is good. This is good. Let's see about Paulo. Everything's in horizontal on the back. That's pretty cool. The Special Operations Police Force officer, Paulo Thiago. Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Stand-up attack that put the welterweight division on notice at UFC 95 when he knocked out top contender Josh Koscheck. That's sad, but good for him. Bad for Kos. Prepare yourself for a commemorative card commemorating a fight of Yoshihiro Akiyama versus Alan Belcher. That does not look like Alan Belcher. At UFC 100. Unbeaten for 4 years, Japanese superstar Yoshihiro Akiyama needed an introduction to hardcore fight fans. Nice. Awesome. We got Thiago Alves. I feel like we just talked about him. I feel like he's in BKFC, but who knows? That could have been a different Thiago. Crazy. Alves would then earn a title shot at GSP. The Pitbull learned valuable lessons that will one day lead him back to the title. I like these writers at Topps. I like them being very hopeful. We have a Mike Slick Swick toe-to-toe hat. I like it. Very nice. Dethroned shirt, toe-to-toe hat. Impressive knockouts of Jonathan Goulet and Ben Saunders. I should watch that Ben Saunders fight. Ben Saunders still fights. He fought in shit. Where'd he fight? He fought in that Mid-Eastern Seaboard Carolinas promotion. Dodson fought in it too. I can't remember its name. I watched it. It was good. I don't know who this is. But this is a gold. Whoa! This is better than gold. Look at this thing. Tomasz Drwal. I assume the guy punching, not the guy getting punched. This is a numbered card in a retail pack. In your face attack. Fans cheering for more. Tomasz Gorilla Drwal emerged in 2009 as a serious threat to elite fighters UFC's middleweight division. First round victories over Ivan Serati and Mike Sinonovich, and a nationally televised stoppage of Drew McFedris. Remember, nationally televised UFC in 2010 was a big fucking deal, and don't you forget it. He is the pride of Krakow, Poland. He is ready for all comers in 2010. This is cool as hell. This is a 55 of 88. I don't know. Can you see that? It's barely focusing. 55 of 88. I guess this is copper or something. I'll have to look this up. Where's that pack? This is exciting. All right. On the back of the pack, it says sequentially numbered base card parallels. Black, bronze, red, diamond. Gotta guess that that's bronze of 88 because I have 2010 main event cards. They are gold. I have a Rashad Evans one right here. You can see it's just a shade lighter. I seriously thought that Tomas one was gold, but this Rashad Evans one does not have any serial number on it. Huh. Those are from some old packs that I got, but those are from some old hobby packs that I got. That is fantastic stuff. Fantastic. This is already good. A numbered card in a retail pack. Huh. Well, I'm hyped. I'll open the whole box right now. I don't give a fuck. But I won't. We're going to wait for our friends, our listeners, our co-hosts, uh, other people, Instagrammers, whoever comes on this thing, to do it with me, because do it for me. Ha, do it for me. If only. To do it with me. I can't imagine that listening to me talk to myself, talk to you, is that entertaining. But if you are entertained, hit the bell, hit the like, hit the subscribes. Go into the description of this video, get on the link tree, listen to us wherever we decide to do the thing next. Someday my co-host will stop reffing and get back to podcasting. But until that day comes, you're stuck with me every couple days doing this stupid shit. It's fun as hell. I love this card. Oh my god, this is great. I'm going to take a screenshot of it right now. This is the preview. Fantastic stuff. All right. We'll talk in a couple days. Bye.